Whoa, check this out. Snow. Was not expecting to see more of this. Much better than rain. I'm about to take Lucas, Catherine's brother, to school since we're babysitting him and his friend. We got it, man.
Hello.
We got it. Get in the damn car. Have a nice day at school.
Hello.
Oh, sometimes I just wish you could say something else. Okay, back in Catherine's house. Let's get the day started. What's up? Morning, Catherine.
Good morning.
Catherine, I read in the comment section that a lot of people are asking if I have chicken legs. What do you think about that? I've been working for about 4 hours now. It's finally time for the gym. I can't wait. Today's arm day, my favorite day ever. Okay, so welcome to episode 7 of the Fat Loss series. So if you are new to this series and this channel, I recommend watching episode 1. It's a whole playlist, so make sure to start from the beginning, just so you understand properly all the steps that I'm taking to lose fat as efficiently as possible. So I'm gonna talk you through really quickly the arm workout for the day. So as you can see, I started with some heavier barbell curls. During this cutting phase, I've really focused a lot on keeping it very controlled. So no ego lifting, because getting injured is the last thing that you want to do when you're cutting down. So normally I alternate between doing one bicep exercise and then moving on to a triceps exercise right afterwards. I'm doing a variation of a dumbbell skull crusher. This is actually one of the exercises that I recommend for you guys to try out. So as you can see, when I go down, I kind of have like a hammer grip and I twist my hands so my palms are facing forward at the top of the movement. So yeah, this is one of the exercises that I feel the triceps burning the most. So I really like incorporating it into my routine. Next up, I've been neglecting a lot of hammer curls lately. This time I'm doing like a crossover hammer curl. So you're engaging your brachialis a little bit more, which is kind of located in between your biceps and triceps on the outer head. So if you focus on developing that, you can make your arm look bigger from the front, which you have to do because you gotta look good from all the angles. So next up is this barbell tricep exercise, which has so many names, I don't know which one to go with, but it's basically a mixture between a close grip bench press and a skull crusher. So if you have wrist or elbow problems, you may want to take it easy on this. Be really careful when you're trying it for the first time. This is also one of my favorite mass builders for triceps. Next up, some cable preacher curls. I enjoy doing a pace of 1 second up to 3 seconds down, so really controlling the negative and making sure that I extend my arm fully before curling again. So most of these exercises I'm doing between 10 to 15 repetitions. Next up, I'm doing some tricep extensions on the cable with a V-bar. Here the most important thing is to make sure not to move your elbows too much. Make sure to retract your scapula slightly so that you don't use your front delts to help you with the movement. As you can see at the end of the exercise, I'm kind of engaging them a little bit too much, so I had to drop the weights the next set. The last bicep exercise that I'm doing is a rope curl. I'm kind of opening my elbows a little bit, so it kind of mimics the movement of the crossover hammer curls, once again to target the brachialis. This is definitely one of my favorite bicep exercises and one of the few exercises that you can actually really feel your outer head of the bicep working. To finish up with the triceps, I'm just doing some overhead dumbbell extensions, a little bit heavier than I should have, so the form wasn't perfect. But yeah, those are some of my favorite arm exercises. I'll be sharing more with you in the future. So let's move on to a physique update. So this is how I'm looking right now. So as you can tell, abs are starting to get visible for sure, even when I'm just standing straight like this. There's a lot of fat still to lose. I estimate it'll take about 8 more weeks or so to lose all this extra fat. The rest of my body is normal. The arms are just like disproportionate right now because of the pump, but you know, I'm still holding a lot of mass. So I successfully decreased my calories by very slight amounts, and I believe that that is the best way to go. I'm explaining that in the next video or the one after that. So let's tackle the topic of the day, okay? Do I have chicken legs? And a lot of people have never seen my legs because I just love wearing sweatpants. Let's see. Catherine is laughing behind the camera, thinking this is really stupid. If someone walks in right now, they're gonna think we're up to some weird shit, Catherine. My legs aren't super big or anything, and I really don't enjoy training them, and I don't want to get bigger legs because my ass is already bigger than Nicki Minaj's. My ass genetics are off the charts. Can't beat me on that. The main reason why I don't train legs a lot and try to build mass on it is because personally, I don't like big legs. I don't like the look that it gives you. I don't like how the jeans, you know, look when you have big legs. I already have a problem with my big ass sticking out of the jeans. I don't want my thighs and everything to be popping out as well. So I'm just focusing on strength training when I'm hitting legs. not really focusing on hypertrophy and building muscle mass. So I do sort of have chicken legs, but I love them. Okay, let's go home. Okay, so post-workout meal. I know you guys appreciate me showing everything that I eat. In this corner, it's refried pinto beans. Then we got the mock meat here, so it's like a barbecue chicken. A lot of protein, very low in fat too. And then we got some mushrooms and broccoli steamy on the side here. And then inside the oven, we got some potatoes baking in there too. I am super excited. Alright guys, this is the end result. 2 huge plates. Since it's already 1 o'clock, I want to get in a lot of food right now. This totals to about 1,200 calories, but it's definitely damn worth it. Alright, so we made it to the indoor climbing place. This is actually the tallest climbing wall in the entire country, which is really cool to have it really close by. I'm by no means an experienced climber at all. I've done it like 2 times in the past, and I just did a test run and my arms are completely pumped and sore already. I'm here with a friend and Catherine's cousin who's climbing up there. So yeah, this is gonna be my cardio for the day. Alright, that was good. Seriously, I've never enjoyed a cardio session this much. That was surprisingly fun. Time to go home and get a post-workout meal in. It's now about 10 p.m. I'm gonna make my last meal. It is going to consist of these high protein oats. Per 100 grams it has 19 grams of protein. Then I have 400 grams of mixed frozen berries. And then we have 300 grams of pressed tofu right here, which I'm gonna be making a scramble out of. So instead of making it with eggs, I'm gonna be making it with tofu. I throw the block of tofu on a frying pan. I just mash it up like this. And then I'm gonna throw in some turmeric in there as well to make the color yellow and to add some anti-inflammatory benefits to the whole thing. So you can see the scramble is done, and also the oatmeal is cooked. And over here I got the 400 grams of frozen berries ready inside a bowl. I'm not heating this up because I feel that when I keep the berries frozen, it just fills you up a lot longer because it's a lot harder to eat. And I really enjoy the contrast in temperature when adding the hot oats onto the frozen berries. You do not need to stay away from fruits, especially not berries if you're cutting. Berries are very low in carbs in comparison to other fruits, so you can eat a lot of them. This is 400 grams and it's under 200 calories, so keep that in mind. So what I did to heat up the berries slightly is I poured the oats over it. That way it's gonna be kind of like the perfect consistency when I start eating it. I've really enjoyed recently to leave my carbs for the end of the day because it's so satisfying. And at the end of the day is when I'm the most hungry and most craving like good food. So having a lot of carbs at night if you're cutting down is a very good tip that you should try out. Okay, I locked myself inside this bathroom right here. Because Catherine's brother is sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. You can see here I got 258 grams of carbs, 42 grams of fat, and 188 grams of protein. Very successful day, a little bit higher protein than I'm used to, but today I just had to make some extra gains before going to bed. I recently made a video about other fitness YouTubers, and some people got really offended because they know for a fact that they are on steroids, and unsubscribing, leaving hate messages, and even threats and that kind of stuff. The way that I deal with it is I just look at it from a positive perspective because there is nothing you can do about it. You can't control how other people think. You can't control if someone's crazy or has an unhealthy mindset. You can't do anything about that. All you can do is decide how you're gonna react to the hate that you're gonna get, because you will get hate if you do something, if you try to achieve something different. You know, you'll get hate. You'll get hate no matter what at some point in your life, and you just have to deal with it. And the best thing to do is just realize that you are not that person that is hating on someone else, and therefore you should be really proud of yourself. I personally just read the comments and have a giggle, and that's all. So if they want to hate, that's completely fine with me. Haters are welcome on this channel as well. Hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Yeah, let me know if you want to see more. I'm gonna be posting more anyways, even if you don't want to see my face. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you very soon. Peace out.